What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Wednesday night, June 24, 2020. We are busting open an 8-box case of the 1920 product Panini Revolution Chinese New Year Basketball. This is the 8-box case break number 2. Who has who in the break? Atlanta Hawks going to Matthew H. The Boston Celtics going to Len H. The Brooklyn Nets going to Tommy K. The Charlotte Hornets going to Tony K. Chicago Bulls, Dewey B. The Cleveland Cavs, Jeremy W. Dallas Mavericks going to Dean E. Denver Nuggets going to Travis S. The Detroit Pistons going to Rick A. The Golden State Warriors, Mike T. Houston Rockets going to the Hitman, Mr. Jan K. Indiana Pacers going to Joe W. LA Clippers going to Thomas R. The LA Lakers, Matthew H. Memphis Grizzlies, Justin S. The Miami Heat going to Dean E. Milwaukee Bucks, Torian T. Minnesota T-Wolves going to Mike D. Thank you for the last spot pickup there, Mike D, getting this one filled up. Again, that was T-Wolves from Mike D. New Orleans Pelicans belong to Parker W. The New York Knicks going to Dewey B. Oklahoma City Thunder going to Jeremy W. Orlando Magic, the Hitman, Jan K. Philadelphia 76ers going to Dayon D. for the 76ers. Phoenix Suns going to Tony K. Portland Trailblazers going to Tom S. Sacramento Kings going to Dayon D. San Antonio Spurs, Rick A. The Toronto Raptors going to Steve E. Utah Jazz, Dennis J. And the Washington Wizards finishing us off going to Mr. Rick A. All right, here we go. Let me take a quick look. I'm looking at the product write-up on this one, 8-box break. So we are looking for color. We're looking for different kinds of stuff in this one. There could be autos, but it's not a product that guarantees X amount of autos per box or anything. So we are looking for the Chinese New Year parallels, the reds, the emeralds, and the gold, the hollow gold, number to 8. So let's find something good. All right, let me switch over to this view, get that guy a little bit smaller. Here it goes, guys. I think there's like 480 cards in total in this thing. Here we go. Guys, more basketball on the site that can be broken tonight, plus personal boxes available. We're at 9 spots in the Don Russ Optic Blasters. I've got those sitting on the shelf directly to my side here. If you guys want them, I can break them tonight. I've also got the personal boxes of Clearly Authentic. All right, there they are. I didn't flip them right side up. I should have. Let me see if I can do this. There's 1. 2. 3, and there we go. It's a little more presentable on camera. 8 boxes in total. Here they come. Hashimura is the cover guy. Jay, and this stuff, do they have the names on the back of them, like Lava, Galactic, and all that kind of stuff, or is that not applicable to the Chinese New Year? Just to know what I'm looking for primarily. All right, empty box. Let's do 2 of them at a time. Just CNY. All the CNYs and all the silvers. All right, as I'm going, just show me exactly so I know how to recognize what the silvers look like. I'm sure they'll probably be self-explanatory. All right, here we go. Let's do 2 of them to start with. There's Bull, some kind of atomic. Cracked ice. I'm saying atomic like it's a Topps product. Or they all look like that. I guess they do, right? These packs are not the easiest to get open. So guys, I know most of our regulars know this, but of course, for those that are new to our breaks, guys, all cards, there's some Ja Morant right there. Ja Morant appearance. All cards will be shipping to you. That goes for all of our breaks, not just this one. Every break, every time. All cards will be coming your way. Come on. This pack's a little tough. Guys, we're down to our last personal box of Legacy. One of them left on the site. Yeah, if you're a new breaker, that link that Travis just queued up there, that's a good one, guys. Check it out. If you're new to breaks in general or whatever, you know, educate yourself a little bit on the process. We put together that page, I don't know, 6 years ago. Probably needs some serious updating at this point, but still pretty relevant as far as what the overall break scene is about. So guys, we didn't even talk about this in the beginning part of the month. We, SBB itself, silently turned 6 years old on the 7th of the month. That was when our first sale from the website came in, 2014, June 7th. Every year it comes up and I say, we should do some kind of like, you know, anniversary something, and then it just passes by and it's like, oh yeah, that was last week. Chinese New Year parallels. What are we looking for? 12 Chinese New Year parallels per box on average. Okay. So again, guys, not a load of, I mean, we might see an auto or two in here, but we're really looking for the parallels in this one. So keep that in mind as we get into it. Let me get the camera focused in. It's on autofocus, and that is not the best. All right, so you're going to have a lot of this situation as well. It is a Memphis card, even though he's wearing his Jazz uniform, based on trade times and so on. So we got a Jay Crowder. So New Year. So Jay, like, would that be one of the New Years? I'm assuming, right? Obviously, New Year. Kabangele. So not notated means it is not a Chinese New Year. So the New Year cards I'll put off to the side. Were you breaking back then, Travis, or you're breaking all the way back to that time period? All right, Ricky Rubio, that is again Phoenix Suns, even though he's in the Utah Jazz uni. That is one of the New Years. So we're looking for the Chinese New Years with color then, is that right? What do we got? Jalen LeQ, Phoenix Suns, another one. Rookie Chinese New Year action. Cam Reddish. A lot of encasing. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Bledsoe. Here's another New Year. Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. New Year. I'm not rattling off any names. I probably should be. Bulls going off to Dewey. Gary Harris. Al Horford. What do we got? Siakam. Toronto Raptors. One of the New Year cards. Raptors going off to Steve. All right, let's find some color. All right, Brazdeikis, rookie for the Knicks, New Year. What you got? All right, sounds good, Jay. Brazdeikis, Knicks with the Chinese New Year. Who's got the Knicks? Dewey B. Here's another New Year, Brook Lopez, Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks, Brook Lopez. That goes to the T-Man, Torian. Took a break from 2016. Well, glad you eventually found us, Travis. Like it was fate, my friend. What do we got? Miles Bridges, Hornets, Chinese New Year. Hornets going off to Tony. Dylan Windler with the rookie New Year for the Cleveland Cavs. Going to Jeremy also. Jeremy W. All right, let's find some color in here. I think I see something. What do we got? We do. What do we got? Kevin Durant. It is a Nets card. That is 88. There we go. Emerald. KD, he's in his Golden State uniform, but it is a Brooklyn Nets card, as clearly indicated. 51 out of 88 on the Nets. Brooklyn Nets going to Mr. Tommy K. There you go, Tommy. So the first bit of color we have on the New Year's. How about LeBron? There we go. Chinese New Year of LeBron. Who's got the Lakers in this one? Lakers going to Matthew. All right, Jared Culver, rookie, Chinese New Year for the T-Wolves. And that was the final team to go. Mike picked it up. Mike D getting some Chinese New Year action. All right, one box down. Here comes the second box. Right at the top of the stack, we have a Porzingis, Chinese New Year for Dallas. That's going to Dean. And, well, it's not a Chinese New Year, but any appearance of Zion in this stuff is $. So there's our first appearance of Zion. Mike, it is your first break? Awesome, buddy. Awesome. How'd you find us? Just on YouTube, Google search? We're always curious where folks do find us. So Zion showing up for the Pelicans for Parker. Hold on one sec. I'm mixing letters with numbers here. And by that I mean I'm putting my non-New Year cards in with my New Year stack. All right, here we go. Devin Booker, Suns with the New Year. Grant Williams, Chinese New Year for Boston. All right, we got a Jokic, little Atari breakout uniforms going on there. New Year for Denver. Denver going to Travis. What do we got? DeAndre Jordan, again, Nets, even though he is in the New York uniform. So Nets card right there. And here it is. This was the one we saw when we were busting through the pack. Ja Morant, it is a Chinese New Year as well, rookie. Ja Morant, Grizzlies, and this one belonged to Justin S. Justin, there you go, buddy. Nice. Nice, nice. So those are the value cards, guys. The Chinese New Year's are the value cards in this. And you're looking for the color if possible. LaMarcus Aldridge, New Year. Jeff Teague, New Year for the T-Wolves. Isaiah Roby, New Year card. Dallas, Hashimura. Not a New Year, though. Jaren Jackson Jr., Grizzlies with another New Year, right? Yep, that was a New Year. Giannis, there we go. Very nice. The Bucks. The Bucks going to the T-Man, Torian. A New Year of Giannis. There's Bull. We saw that one as we were busting through the packs. So Denver getting one. Going to Travis. All right, guys, that's 2 boxes. Let me offload those cards. We'll keep going. Box number 3 and 4 coming up. I'm going to keep going at them 2 at a time. 2 at a time. All right, here we go. 2 more. Guys, if you're new to the breaks in general, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're hanging out watching us here. The bigger the community, the more people show up to the live sessions each time. It just gets things filled up faster, and that makes you guys happy, makes us happy. Win-win. So hit that subscribe. If you want to take it one step further, hit the little bell. Get notified when we take the sessions live. Okay, here we go. 2 more. These packs are slick, man. They've got that like satiny finish on them. They don't want to rest up against one another. Guys, the offer is out there. If you want to bust open another basketball tonight, we can do the Optic Blasters. It is Donruss Optic. They are the Blasters. It is a 1920 release product. Thank you, Trav. Appreciate it. I love those triggers, man. I love those triggers. As long as you can remember what the heck they are. Those breaks right there are the closest to being filled. Several of them are on tonight's lineup. Some of them are not. But a good majority of them that are in that page are going to be on tonight's lineup. Exclamation point commands will give you the full list of all the trigger commands. If you want to see what you could put in the chat to give yourself a little information. Which way? Let's go that way. And anybody could trigger those, guys. You don't have to be a moderator or anything on the channel. It'll give you a link back where you can see what commands are out there. Sterling's doing it. Yep, want to hit. Well, you technically got some hits, just in non-colored Chinese New Year's. We've only had one color so far, number to 88. Yep, that one will trigger the link that'll show you what is on the lineup for tonight. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. 2 more boxes. This will be... Travis, we don't want that trigger, because we all know that's a reality. Thank you, Conseco. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Steph Curry, Chinese New Year. Let's find some color, yeah? Rudy, Chinese New Year for the Jazz. Darius Garland, rookie Chinese New Year. Got an Ayton for the Suns. I just don't get the car washed anymore. Actually, that's not even correct. So here's a Chinese New Year of Lonzo. He's in his Lakers uniform, but it is post-Pelicans trade, so he's Pelicans. A lot of the car washes here have these like monthly plans where you pay like a set amount and you can just get your car washed unlimited times. So we have one of those. What is going on here? He's like, you could barely make out the picture. Is that something? So like the picture is almost transparent of Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't know if that's something or if that's just a weird print on the card. Or maybe it's the way we look at it. I don't know. The angle in which you look at it. Got a taco with a Chinese New Year. Kevin Knox, New York Knicks. Here's Ja again. It's not a New Year card, but still, all the Ja's and the Zions I'll pull off to the side. Clint Capella, New Year. All right, I see something coming up. Maybe. Carson Edwards, New Year for the Celtics. Here's a holiday for the Pelicans. Just a New Year. I thought it was numbered. I thought it had color. Kemba Walker, New Year, Boston. All right, Tyler showing up here. Miami going to Dean, second from the last team to get picked up. A little Tyler action, Chinese New Year. All right, that does it for that box. That does it for that one. Here comes the second one. Okay, what do we got? Okafor, Pelicans, Chinese New Year. Got a Gasol, Chinese New Year for Toronto. Romeo, Boston getting a lot of New Year action here. Mo Bamba for the Magic. I think that's the first call out for the Magic on the New Year cards. Going to the Hitman. Of course it's going to the Hitman. Jan K. What do we got? Valanciunas, Memphis, Chinese New Year. Kevin Porter with one for the Cavs. Mo Bamba. All right, Aaron Gordon. Magic getting another one. Magic getting another one. TJ for the Pacers, even though he is wearing his Phoenix uniform, it is a Pacers card. TJ Warren. Cam Reddish for the Hawks, rookie action, Chinese New Year. Hawks going to Matthew. What do we got? Kevin Love, Cleveland Cavs, getting one. Here's some Utah Jazz, Mike Conley. Kabangele for the Clippers, New Year. All right, guys, that's halfway through it. Let's find some color in the next two halves. They're very difficult to pull. Let's find some. We've only pulled one color so far. Valanciunas. I'll pronounce it incorrectly until the dawn of time. I'm sure of it. Empty box. Let's see. We want to go that way. Empty box. Guys, personal boxes available tonight. I've got right up top there. I don't know if that number is accurate because those numbers don't update in real time. But personal boxes of Clearly Authentic baseball. I was about to say basketball. That'd be a weird one. Clearly Authentic baseball. 5 left. Our prices are something around $15 cheaper. Yeah, don't mind Nightbot. Nightbot sometimes thinks there's spam hitting the channel when you're just talking regularly. Is that something? That is, right? That is, I believe, maybe numbered 88. All right, there's 1 out of 2, guys. Let's keep going here. So I have a phone consultation tomorrow. Phone. How this works, I don't know. But a phone consultation for LASIK. So I've decided I'm definitely going to do LASIK. I'm just done with constantly having to squint at everything. So they're not doing the consultations in person. They're only doing them over the phone. And of course, they can't do the procedure over the phone, so you still got to go in and get it done. But yeah. I think the week of the 10th is their next available openings to get it done. So bye-bye money, because that is an elective procedure. So of course you got to pay out of pocket on that one. There's another one. There's another one. I think it's Emerald. Have any of you guys had it? LASIK, that is? All right, last pack here, and then we got 2 more boxes after that. If I can get them out of the darn pack, yeah? All right, here goes. Okay, Wendell Carter Jr., New Year action for the Bulls. Chris Paul, OKC. KZ Okpala. Free money at SBB in the casino. New Year. Chris Middleton, New Year, Milwaukee Bucks. Andre Drummond, Detroit. All right, here's the one I think is numbered 88, right? Is this another Emerald? Romeo Langford for the Celtics. Celtics going to Mr. Len. Yeah, buddy, New Year to 88, 27 of 88. So, second one so far, and I think there's another Emerald in that one. What do we got? Trae Young. The Hawks. Gary Harris, New Year for Denver. PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Al Horford. Again, it is a 76 card, even though he's in his Boston uniform. 76. 76ers going to Dayon D. Got a Brogdon. Same logic applies. Pacers, even though he's in his Bucks uniform. Jordan Bone, rookie for the Pistons. Okay, there's another one. Here comes the next. We're going to have 2 to go after this. All right. Anthony Davis, New Year. Again, that was Lakers, even though he's wearing his New Orleans uniform. Justin Robinson, Washington Wizards, getting some New Year. And here we go. This is the one we saw when we were busting through the packs. It is Okafor, it is the Pelicans, and it is going to be numbered to 88. 46 of 88. Jahlil Okafor, Pelicans. Bradley Beal, Washington, New Year. Horton Tucker, rookie, New Year for the Lakers. Tim Hardaway Jr., Dallas, New Year. Donovan Mitchell, Utah Jazz, getting one right here. Utah Jazz going off to Dennis. Terrence Mann. Wasn't the author that James Earl Jones played in Field of Dreams named Terrence Mann? Could be wrong. Terrence Mann, rookie for the Clippers. What do we got? One for Oklahoma City, even though he's in his Clippers uniform yet again. A lot of it happening here. Brandon Ingram, Pelicans. All cards do ship, Steve, every time. All cards ship every single time. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Michael Porter Jr. That was correct on Terrence Mann? That it was James Earl Jones' character's name? I thought so. All right, guys. That gets us down to the file 2. Here we go. You can still go to the place, the field where they, I guess they made the field for the movie, but it still exists now as a tourist attraction. You can go there to the Field of Dreams field. I've seen it on some YouTube videos of some guys actually visiting it. It looks pretty cool. Empty box. Come on. And empty box. Come on. Stay there. Stay there. I even have an obnoxious little graphic that I display once in a while, and that's the graphic. All cards ship when we have like cases that have like 3,000 cards in them. Broke your heart when he realized I wasn't a real author. How about Archibald Graham? Not even a real doctor. Or actually was a real doctor, not a real baseball player. I know, I gotta add the all cards ship. Good movie. Good movie. That's worth a rewatch one of these days. All right, let's find one of those. What is it? The Gold Hollow, number to 8. So guys from Canada, keep in mind, I just want to throw this out there because I'm spending gobs of time in emails lately with some of our Canadian customers that are not getting their packages. We're shipping those packages. Whatever's going on at the border where Canada is taking in packages, whether it be at the customs offices or just the border itself, there's some kind of delay happening with a lot of our Canadian customers that are not receiving their packages for weeks. So Mike, I'm coming at you live right now from Las Vegas. Jason, the first gentleman that was on tonight, he's the other half of SBB. He comes at you from Pennsylvania. So depending on what breaks happen at each of the locations, you might get, like, for instance, if you were in 3 breaks with me here in Vegas, then yes, you would get all those shipped together in the same batch. On the flip side, if you were in 3 breaks with Jason out of Pennsylvania, you would get them all shipped from him in the same batch out of PA. So it's kind of a bit of a complex answer, but we try to bulk everything together with as much as we can. But the logistics are we're in 2 different places. But back to what I was saying about the Canadian stuff. So Canadian shipments entering the country, for whatever reason, are taking a real long time right now. Starling, what's up, buddy? Go for it, man. Jason has those back in PA. He'll do it for you out of Pennsylvania. I've got these guys. I've got them sitting off to the side. I'll give you a little teaser. I've got these guys right here. 5 of them sitting off to the side, clearly authentic. If you guys want to see those go, I can bust them here in Vegas. Mike, welcome, bud. Glad to have you with us. So yeah, if you notice, we do a switch over at certain points during the night where we kind of flip the live stream from one operation to the other, from one, Pennsylvania to Vegas, and sometimes back and forth. But yeah, Jason can rip it for you literally right now, Sterling, and record the video and instantly send it over to you, upload it to YouTube. You got all yours, Steve? Yeah, they're taking a long time. The packages entering Canada, for whatever reason, are taking a while. So if you got, and there we go. There's some color. There's some color. All right. We've only had 3 colors so far, Jay, and they've all been the Emerald to 88. Nothing low numbered, no auto, no nothing. So let's see something in these final 2 boxes. So here's John Wall for Washington. That is going to be the 88. 48 of 88. Washington Wiz going off to Rick. Derrick Rose, Detroit Pistons, New Year. Nasir, Portland, getting a New Year. Jamal Murray, another one for Denver. Didn't miss one in there, right? No, we're good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Victor Oladipo, Pacers getting a New Year. We got a Hunter. Kyle Lowry, Toronto, New Year time. Marvin Bagley, Kings, New Year. Smilagic, New Year for Golden State. Miles Turner, New Year for the Pacers. DeMarcus Cousins, Lakers, New Year. Luka Simonik, New Year for the Spurs. All right, guys, last box is sitting right there. It's our last chance for something low numbered. It's our last chance for that Mystic Auto that we can, have not found yet. I say Mystic because it seems to be missing from action. Can we do it? All right, Ben Simmons with the New Year for the 76ers. Kyrie, some Nets action here. Kyrie. All right, Basley, OKC, New Year. All right, Kawhi Leonard, Clippers. Paul George, Clippers. All right, what do we got? Witherspoon, Spurs, New Year. All right, Gallinari, OKC. Hassan Whiteside, Portland Trailblazers, getting a New Year. All right, getting down to it, guys. Can we see any more color? Eric Pascal, rookie Golden State, getting a New Year. Terry Rozier for the Hornets, even though he is in Celtics uniform. Hornets getting a New Year. Hornets, this one going to Tony. Kevin Durant, Nets, New Year. Philadelphia 76ers with another one. And I think that's going to do it, guys. All cards do ship every card, so you're going to get them all. So check out your cards. All these, that's a lot of New Year cards in there. It's like 12 per box times 8 boxes across it. And we did pull, they weren't the New Year version, but one Ja and one Zion in the break. So all those are going to be encased. Thanks again, guys. Do appreciate for you filling that one up.